We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, in Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Washington Redskins and the Dallas Cowboys. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready. 15 running. Strong right. We down.
Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Haskins will throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, we got 3.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now Elliott. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
26-yard line.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Here we go, G. Hey.
They'll run with Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go!
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down. Now it's Haskins. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
Single receiver.
Now Haskins on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. This is Geis. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down. Haskins. Jordan Reed has it. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. Redskins with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11th. They'll run with Geis. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 10 more there and another 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Dwayne Haskins scoring on the sneak from a yard out as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Looking to throw. Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas 1st down. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he's got some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Get off the field. No, we're going to 52. He's checking crap. Go, get out there.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They start on the ground with Geis. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
From the 30 on second down, Haskins. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Throwing now, Haskins on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. Haskins gets this to Reed.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On first down, this is Geis. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4. Geis with a carry on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. On third down, Haskins. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. Haskins now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a first and 10. Now a toss. This is Geis. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, third and 10. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
This fielded at the 2. Tavon Austin, he's going to go. 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Cowboys. That kick return TD is 98 yards in length. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
The Redskins take over. Let's go! At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Paul Richardson. A gain of 29 yards.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much, maybe a yard, and that's all. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On 2nd down, here's Haskins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Here's Prescott. He gets it over the middle to Cobb. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Prescott on first down. Caught left side by Cobb. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Prescott. Going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Reuben Foster, the former national champion at Alabama, gets in for the sack. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. Cooper was the target there. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 20, 10, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. A gain of 3, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
I'm coming after you. Sweat it, hey. 53 to Mike. 26.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Prescott from the gun. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. And play clock winding down here, and a timeout is called. Just their first of the half, so they'll talk this one over. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. And in the third quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now they'll run here with Tavon Austin. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And some space here. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Redskins' 24. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Elliott. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. His pass caught at the 4. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 4-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll try to sweep with Allen. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
56 to Mike. 56. Go, get out there.
They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
22.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A huge play there for Washington. 41 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a run with Geis. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. 2nd down, Haskins. Completes it right side to Dodson. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd down, Haskins. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Malik Collins able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. Flushed out right. And that is caught by the tight end Reed. Touchdown, Washington. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Redskins have once again taken the lead. So it goes for a rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier in this first half, but he bounces back with a touchdown pass. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
I think we can figure out why they went for 2 there, right? Up 1. You want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now, they've got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range.
Let's go. Do it.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
That's the way. That's the way. Hey, kill. Just 26.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Let's go.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Go to 54. Go to 54. Line in. 66. Pull it. Half. 26.
Here's Elliott.
56.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 51 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Haskins looking to throw on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Haskins to throw. This to McLaurin out on the left side. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Complete to Darius Geis. Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Haskins back to the air. And Davis has it over the middle. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 40.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. He's going to loft one deep left side. And this is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 40 yards. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Flush to his right. And avoids the contact by sliding. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 66 yards. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Haskins, that'll be caught right side by Reed. That'll put him north of 100 yards receiving now in this divisional round game. It's a 1st down.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the 1st down run. Give him 7 yards on the carry, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Now a throw here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Geis. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Back to throw. Open space inside the 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. The Redskins on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 14. He'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down. 4th down, here's Haskins. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. The veteran safety, George Iloka, there to break that one up. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
The tackle made by Jonathan Bostic. A gain of a yard.
Well, on both sides, you come into this game with so much hope, so